A single narrow passage handles nearly a fifth of the world's total oil exports. The Strait of Hormuz is a narrow waterway. It connects two big bodies of water. The strait is roughly 25 miles wide. Tankers use it to transport oil. For example, a tanker sails through the strait to deliver oil. This saves time and fuel by using a shorter route. The strait's location near big oil fields matters. It is close to many large oil producers. This reduces transport costs for oil sellers. For instance, a seller can load oil onto a tanker quickly. The tanker then sails through the strait to reach waiting buyers. This makes the oil more competitive in the market. Historically, oil trade through the strait began many years ago. Traders relied on it to move goods quickly. One key event was when several countries started working together. This cooperation helped keep the strait open for business. For example, a group of nations made a plan to protect the waterway. Over time, this effort made the strait a safer place for oil tankers to sail through. Global oil demand drives the need for a steady supply chain. Most oil buyers rely on a constant flow of oil. When supply chains are disrupted, oil prices can rise quickly. For example, a small delay in delivery can cause a buyer to seek oil from another seller. This can lead to higher costs for the buyer and lower profits for the original seller. As a result, oil sellers strive to maintain a smooth supply chain to keep their oil competitive in the market. The strait is narrow, making it hard for big ships to pass each other. Large oil tankers need a lot of space to turn around. For example, a big tanker is like a large truck on a small road. If two big trucks meet on a small road, one has to back up to let the other pass. This can cause delays and slow down the flow of oil through the strait. As a result, the strait needs to be very well managed to keep the oil flowing smoothly. Tanker traffic is very complex because big ships travel in two main lanes. Each lane is only one way to help prevent accidents. Special rules are in place to keep ships safe. For instance, ships must stay at least 1,000 feet apart. This helps prevent collisions and reduces the risk of oil spills. By following these rules, ships can navigate the strait more safely. Piracy is a major concern in the region due to its location. Smaller boats can easily hide in nearby waters. For example, a small speedboat can quickly attack a large tanker. This is why security ships often patrol the area to keep tankers safe. They work like an escort to protect the tankers from any potential threats. Security concerns are also why many ships travel in groups at night. Politics can affect oil flow by causing sudden changes. Governments may impose sanctions to limit oil exports. For example, a country may stop selling oil to another nation. This can cause a big decrease in the amount of oil available. As a result, oil prices may rise very quickly over a short period of time. Similarly, political agreements can also increase oil flow by opening up new trade routes. Alternative routes often have limited capacity. They can be more expensive too. For instance, a longer route may require more fuel. This increases the overall cost of shipping oil. A good example is when a ship travels around a large body of water. This can add several days to the total travel time. The future of oil transit is changing with new technologies. Ships are becoming more fuel efficient over time. For example, a ship can use a special coating to reduce drag. This helps the ship move through water with less energy. As a result, shipping oil becomes a bit more cost-effective. This small change can make a big difference in the long run. Understand the Strait of Hormuz to grasp the world's energy landscape.